Hello everyone, my name is Legend Ronnie and this game is Rise of Kingdoms. Summoning Takeda and his commander spotlight in the same time, plus upgrading his skills as far as I want to. This is pretty much what this video is going to be about, pairings and talents. We're going to talk everything that it is to know about Takeda. Right, so first thing first, obviously, we have to summon him, so definitely let's spin the wheel. Now, I do hope that I will have enough gems, so I don't have to spend a little bit more. All I need is one time that 8. If I'm that lucky in 5 spins to get 10 sculptures, that would be phenomenal. So let's go ahead and let's try our luck. We start with a sculptures, that is pretty awesome. Food. We need sculptures, 2 sculptures, that is great. 3 sculptures, that is awesome. 4 sculptures, that is insane. So I only need 1 sculptures because I'm gonna get another 5 once I reach the 10 spins. So how about that? But we're gonna do 5 spin because Takeda is worth it. So let's go again. 1 sculpture, that's all we need, and we got it. Yes. WTF to that. Now whatever they give us is just extra. And building speed up, which is not wrong. And I'm gonna show you why. I'm gonna go real quick in this because I still have War and Peace and I already exchanged it into training speed ups. So that's really awesome. Let me also get this 5 beautiful 10, and we got a total of 10 or 11 sculptures. Now, no reason to spend any more gems. We have universal sculptures for the rest. And the Tiger of Kai, Takeda Shingen. Oof. Let's summon him. Let's not wait any longer and summon Takeda Shingen. Original name Takeda Hironobu, born December the 1st, 1521. Oh my god, he's like 500 years old. In Kai province. Let's just confirm. I definitely believe that he is a great warrior. Now, before we go any further into this commander, there's a couple of things you guys need to know. So you guys need to know approximately the stars that you need to max a commander. You also want to know the sculptures. So a maxed out legendary commander is 690 sculptures after you summon him. That's quite a lot. Another couple of things is that talents only apply from the primary commander. Equipment only work from the primary commander. So make sure your equipment is on the right commander. And the piece of advice is keeping a commander at 1 star, max out his primary skill. And after that you can unlock his other stars depending how far you want to go with the commander. So my plan for Takeda is 5-5-5-1. So I can literally just go to the 3rd star and doesn't matter which skill is going to get upgraded. But just for the purpose of the video, I'm just going to upgrade the first skill. So let's go ahead and let's pump.
Winner of history. Another 10 confirm and upgrade. And another 50 confirm and upgrade. And 50 more confirm and upgrade. Fierce as the fire. So it's already 5 out of 5. Enemy additional normal damage taken 50%. Okay. I totally got it. Now I'm gonna go ahead. I'm gonna pump some experience in him because if I could trade experience for sculptures, that would be awesome. Now. And he is at 2nd star. Let's go ahead and let's continue our journey. Plus 30 confirm. And upgrade. Plus 30 confirm and upgrade. Plus 40 confirm and upgrade. Feels so good, isn't it? When upgrading commander just like that. Look at that. He's already 5-5. Camera combos 40% WTF to that. And a chance to get Mars speed. Another 30%. That sounds really awesome. Right, so let's get into his first skill now. Who needs experience? Just pump the experience in. And let's go ahead and let's upgrade this. And how about that? He's 3 stars. Skills. More sculptures. No problem. There's plenty of them. And upgrade. And more sculptures confirm. And upgrade. And more sculptures. Why not? There's plenty of them. And upgrade.
Another 50 and upgrade, and he is 5-5-5. I could literally just max out his skills if I want to, but personally I do consider that just the first 3 skills maxed on him is pretty much exactly what you need from Takeda. Not sure if it's highly worth it. It does make a difference whenever this 10% chance goes in, taking less normal attack damage, less counter attack, and a tiny bit less skill damage. Plus his expertise from what I was told, it only increased his troops' normal attack. I thought that it might empower this one. Then it would have been a great expertise. But that 30% only empowered his march. So for that reason, I'm just going to leave him like this. I'm definitely going to test him out. If it's good enough for me, then I have no reason to go further. So obviously, I'm going to get him to 4 stars. So I'm going to pump in some more experience in him. Once I get into 4 stars, it's just going to stay like that. Whenever I need to expertise him, if I feel that it's actually needed for a rally purpose or whatever, I'll have the sculpture. So no reason right now to actually do anything extra. And kaboom, 4 star. Whew. Honestly, his skills actually have very nice colors. I don't understand a thing that is written there, but they look really nice. Like the design of the skills of those portraits over there. Anyway, 1% skill damage reduction, a normal attack, and counter-attack. Like I said, whenever this thing goes in the 10%, it would make a bit of a difference for 3 seconds. But still, it's 310 sculptures just for that. Pretty much what I need and what I personally recommend from Takeda is his debuff, obviously his cav attack, and then his cav defense, plus a guarantee healing, because it's for 4 seconds after using Fierce as the fire. If you put him with a commander that actually does a lot of skill damage or very fast skill damage, like Genghis Khan, he's a very fast skill damage dealer. You'll just keep healing like non-stop, 250 healing factor. How about that? Sounds pretty awesome for me. Cav defense and cav attack, I think they will make a great pair, but we'll have to test him if they actually do. Okay, so that's pretty much about him. Now let's go into his talents, because pretty much this is something that players would be very interested in. Now, considering that he has cavalry and mobility, that I only recommend him if you ever want to use him primary. Is the same situation as Double C. So if you want to use him primary, it's pretty much only for killing farms or going really fast, capturing a rune or reinforcing a rally or whatever reason. I highly don't see him leading any kind of armies in the battlefield. He is made for a second in command. I don't recommend that he should go over 4 stars. That's entirely up to you if you want to spend more than that on him. I say the level 40, it's pretty much exactly the maximum for this commander. That is just my advice. But if you actually want to level him up, there's not many options you can go with. Hasty departures is definitely recommended, plus all the stuff that you get along the way here. You also can get lightning charge. It's also really good. Vortex, not so much, but you can get saving cross. This will definitely gonna help 9% reduce skill damage. And then you have swiftness. If you actually need to bounce off, when troops led by this commander are attacked by an active skill damage, increase march speed by 15% for the next 5 seconds. So these are stuff that you actually need. Hasty departure, lightning charge, saving cross, and swiftness. After that, if you want to go further into mobility, you will definitely need vortex so you can reach march speed, but preferably I would try to get first emblazoned shield, and secondly I will try to get the march speed from here and maybe some rage restoration from here. But if you only care about march speed, then you can skip the dragon saber and the stuff from here, and you just get the march speed from here. If you get emblazoned shield along that way, you will get march speed from here and march speed from here. So pretty much you have all the march speed from the calves, and then you get the mobility one that I just showed you, including that, and you'll have pretty much as much march speed as possible. If you still have talents left, I haven't done the math, so I'm not highly sure if you have time to reach. You can get another 6% march speed from versatility. Alongside, you'll get some gathering, so at least you might make him useful for something, just in case you run out of gatherers. You know, 50% gathering speed with a lot of march speed. How about that? He will just go really fast and then he's also gonna return really fast. Nothing more to say about his talents. Like I said, I recommend him to be used as a second in command. Now, because he is recommended to be as a second in command, I also only see him to work only with cav commanders. So he's pretty much tied to being used with only cav commanders, because he has 2 talents that include cav bonuses. Is swift as the wind, and then he has gentle as the forest, which is specifically increase cavalry attack and defense. Using him with any other kind of marchers, the only thing you'll benefit from would be his primary skill and most likely his 4th skill. Obviously I think the healing as well. For 4 seconds after using, it doesn't mention that you necessarily need cavs for the heal to work. It's just the 2nd skill. When the army led by this commander contains only cavalry units, increase defense. Again, I would only recommend him that he should be used only with cavs. Now let's see some cav commanders. As crazy as it sounds, he can make a pair with double C if you are out of option, but preferably I would put him second to a skill damaging commander. So optimal pairs that I would consider for Takeda because of his defense would pretty much be to empower that. So if your double C is not paired with Pelagius, so if you already have this march Pelagius double C, this is a very good march which I used, and I really didn't find replacements or other good placements where I could put double C. You can put Pelagius and Takeda. That would be a pretty interesting pair. Babers and Takeda can also be a very good pair. You'll get another 40% attack, and you have the skill talents and the rage restoration from Babers, so you can help Takeda debuffing the target as much as possible. Plus, pretty much Babers will last on the battlefield as long as is needed. You have Belisarius. I would not really recommend using Belisarius with Takeda. Double C and Takeda could actually be a very interesting pair. People are usually using Belisarius with double C, but I think double C with Takeda will make an interesting pair for killing farms. And for some mobility action, because you have healing, he has healing as well, and you have rage restoration as well, which might have the skill to pop up. Anyway, not really recommended for battle. If you want to use cavs primary for battle, you want to use either the skill or the support. And we're gonna get to the juicy part, and this is where I think that Takeda will actually excel the most. Now, in my last Arc of Osiris, I have seen a Minamoto and Attila, and I was speechless about the results of a max skill Attila. I was having problems taking it down with 4 or 5 marchers swarming a Minamoto and Attila. WTF to that, I'm not sure why, but that Minamoto was not going down. I checked the battle reports and I was pretty much not doing great with all my marchers, as surprising as it sounds. So Minamoto and Takeda, if you're not happy the survivability of Minamoto or how much he survives on the battlefield, Takeda can give him definitely a defense plus the heal. They'll definitely make a decent pair. But these are the top of the 3 which I'm looking at when it comes to Takeda. So the first one is Saladin, because you have the support, and with the support talent tree you can actually build up a lot of defense and skill damage reduction. Plus both of them have defense, and the support tree also enhance a little bit the healing with the rejuvenate. I think this is gonna be a pretty freaking darn tanky march, Saladin and Takeda. I think even Infantry might just have a problem against these 2 guys, but obviously we're gonna do test and we will find out. And the second pair, which I will find very interesting, is because of how the rage engine works for Genghis Khan. He has 950 rage requirements, and he's reducing with another 100 from his 2nd skill, meaning that's 850, meaning that if you put Genghis and Takeda, Takeda will give Genghis the defense that he needs, plus you pretty much have non-stop healing. Because if you pop skills as often as it can be, meaning that healing is gonna pretty much go on and on. So I suppose that Genghis and Takeda, or Saladin and Takeda, will just survive for a very long time on the battlefield. Because of the healing, it might bring you more severely wounded, but it might bring you the stuff that you need. So you might pay more resources and speed ups, but it just might bring you the results that you want. So yeah, pretty interesting synergies with the legendary ones, and I think the next best, if you want to pair him with the Epi, would be with Pelagius, because you'll benefit from attack and defense, exactly what Takeda has, and healing. They both have heal, so yeah, WTF to that. Rage restoration skill from Pelagius, so you can pop skills as often as possible. That's pretty much all what I have to say about Takeda so far. Obviously, we're gonna do more and more testing, and because personally I really like him. I think he does bring something on pretty unique on the battlefield. You're definitely gonna see him once the level 4 pass open. That's pretty much about it. I hope you guys find it very useful, and let me know in the comment section below if you need help with anything. This is your boy Ronnie signing off. Peace out, yo, and take care.